Hello, my name is Adubu Traore and I'm the project director of the African Advocacy Network. The African Advocacy Network was created in 2009 as a project of the Restorate, and our mission is to provide free legal services to newly arriving and low-income African and Afro-Caribbean immigrants in the Greater Bay Area and beyond. The African Advocacy Network assists the clients with two types of services: the legal services and the social services. The legal services comprise status adjustment, family reunification, visa extension, and application for citizenship.
My name is Rose Garson. I am a citizen of the United States of America. A couple years ago, when we experienced the earthquake in Haiti, my family lost everything, like the properties, the cars, and everybody were sleeping on the street. And it was very hard for the kids because they become sick by sleeping on the street. So as I am the closest person to them, I am their auntie, so I had to make a decision to have them coming in the United States, because they used to come already on vacation, but they didn't intend to stay. Now the condition becomes serious because they were very sick by sleeping on the street. So when they came here, we were having difficulty for them to function because they have I-94, which is going to be expired within the 6 months. So I went to African Advocacy Network, and from there they helped me. We got the extension for them for the I-94, and when they are eligible for the TPS, then still with the African Advocacy Network, they help them to have their TPS. And now they are in the United States, going up 2 years ago, they are learning, they have the advantage of learning 3 languages, which is they speak 2 languages, Creole, French, and English, and they are in the 6th grade going to 7th grade right now. And all of that I can say because I received the help of the African Advocacy Network. Because of that, I would like to talk to everyone which is listening or watching what we are doing right now. Please do not hesitate. Offer your support to African Advocacy Network because they are doing a good job with the most needed people. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Danica. I'm from Haiti. I was there when the earthquake happened. My school was destroyed and my aunt came and helped me. She put me in school and I learned everything. My family was going great. We were sick. We were sleeping on the streets. We were sick. Everything was lost. And now I'm thanking my aunt for helping us, because without her we could be dying. And now I go to school, I learn English, I speak 3 languages. And now I'm here, I'm happy now. I like my school, and I learn everything, almost everything now. And I'm in 6th grade. I just graduated and now I'm going to 7th grade.
I'm Charles Jackson, a senior paralegal and advocate at African Advocacy Network. I'm happy to be part of the AN team working to provide relief to our community members. Coming from an immigrant background, I'm very familiar with the challenges the immigrant faces upon arrival in the United States. Danica and Joseph's situation represent one of those challenges that, if not resolved now, It will confirm them in the future. The children will grow up thinking that they are United States citizens, and later on they'll be told that they are not. And this will place them in a protracted legal battle to obtain legal status. So as a first step, we filed for their visa extension, which enabled them to legally enroll in school. And when the United States government redesigned and extended the TPS for Haiti nationals living in the United States, we filed for and were granted TPS. Now you can be recalled that in January 2010, the United States government granted TPS status to those citizens living in the United States. As a result of the FPA, they can now return back. So working with my colleagues, we're able to provide this kind of relief, and I'm happy that we're able to secure TPS for them and then be able to live and work in the future in the United States, and also be able to realize the African dream.
AN's second area of services is essentially social services, and in social services we have job referrals and employment assistance, including assistance for building up their resume and referring them for jobs, and also providing them with recommendations. We also have medical referrals, and that are essential, in asylum cases in terms of psychiatric evaluation and medical evaluation. And in addition to all this, we also have housing referral, which is a main issue in San Francisco. And there again, we try to be as helpful as we can, to our clients.
We build a sense of community for our members. We use art as a way to bring the diverse African and Afro-Caribbean communities together, and also create a sense of family, which is very important to our members.
Hello, my name is Jean-Xavier. I am from Haiti. I am here in San Francisco because after the earthquake, I left Haiti and came here for medical treatment. My status, the status I have now is the temporary protected status. It's a humanitarian visa. Due to the circumstances, the Haitian experience in Haiti after the earthquake. And because of that, I am able now to help other people, to networking with others, colleagues in the same field as me, and also it's also a way for me to interning with the African Advocacy Network as a legal intern in translating from Creole to French, or from Creole to English, or English to Creole.
My name is Joe Cirillo, and I'm one of the 2 paralegals here at the African Advocacy Network, and I also serve as a case manager. So we're dealing with many immigration legal cases. Plenty of them are including asylum cases, and a lot of the case management for the asylum cases includes handling the evidence that will be submitted with the cases, including political documentation of the situation, medical evidence that they have endured a physical type of persecution, and also witness testimonies. So part of our work is just to help the clients assemble this documentation and to make sure it's ready for their attorney and it's ready to go before the court. And several of these cases are including Eritreans, people who've recently fled from Eritrea, and Haitians. And we're dealing with at least 5 current cases that are going before the courts, and we hope that they go well.
Hi, my name is Abdi Muhammad Ahmed. I am from Eritrea, and I'm here almost from 2006. Now I'm here for 6 years and a half. Well, my family was in Eritrea because no American embassy in Eritrea. I moved them to Sudan. Also the same things happened in Sudan. No embassy. There are the embassy, but they can't do immigrant visa. For that, I received after a long time, visa from my family, but was for they have to go to Egypt, and the embassy, Egyptian embassy in Sudan, they don't give us entry visa to Egypt. Well, for that I transfer all documents to Kenya. Now, thanks to God, I'm waiting the interview, and I hope very soon they will be here. This all thanks to African Network Advocacy. From the beginning, from 2007 until now, they are helping me in everything, to write papers, to send email, everything. And I appreciate their collaboration, and I say thank you, thank you, thank you. God bless everybody here in African Network Advocacy. Thank you. Have a good day.
So with one of our current cases, we have a client named Azeb who's from Eritrea, who fled Eritrea due to political persecution. And like so many other of our clients, they have to flee Eritrea, go through South Africa, then make it to South America, and take buses and coyotes to go up through Central America. And once they get to the Mexico-San Diego border, they'll ask for asylum on the spot. In the case for her, she was pregnant and about to give birth, so she got parole and was able to make it up to San Francisco to stay with family. So she came to us a few days after giving birth so that we could help her transfer her asylum case from San Diego to the immigration courts here. Her case was more complicated because her baby had a heart attack within 5 days of being born, and we had to work with her social worker at UCSF and make sure that she had all the resources available to her so that she could find housing and enough assistance for her baby. We're currently working on the case, and she should be given a decision within the next few weeks, and it looks like she'll be getting asylum.
Dolores Street Community Services has served the Latino community in the Mission District for the past 30 years. And through this experience, we've seen firsthand the challenges that many recent immigrants face. We've primarily focused on housing and shelter services during that time, but more recently have developed programs to focus on immigrant rights, including legal services and education services. And as part of that process, have developed a citywide network that unites many diverse immigrant communities. And through developing that network, we got to know the African Advocacy Network and brought them on as a project of our organization in 2009. Since that time, I've really been amazed at the level of services, the quality of services, the number of people that have been served by the African Advocacy Network. And I know there's much more need than even, the numbers they provide. So I really hope that you can help us today by supporting their work so that they can continue these services and also expand to meet the tremendous community need. Thank you.
Tonight, we're calling to each and every one of you for your support. Please help us raise $3,000 in order to pay attorney fees for a Haitian client who is applying for asylum. And again, we'd like to thank you very much for your support.
Je suis pas compas, château d'eau. J'ai le compas soleil pour se poser sur ta peau. Si tu veux sexy, j'ai pas le compas macho. J'ai la feuille métallique avec une danse érotique. Pas de BM, j'ai le compas sans fric. Le compas exotique avec piqûre de moustique. J'ai le compas bon, je veux devenir alcoolique. Si tu veux ma